Joining me in the studio for the first time is Michaela Hutchison. You are the co-director of 100 Plus Women Who Care. And I love your motto. It says, small commitment, big impact. Can you tell me what this is all about?
Sure, and thanks for having me here today. And so 100 Women Who Care Oakville, we are, well, 100 plus because we have more than 100 members. We are one of over 700 global chapters. And when we talk about small commitment, big impact, small commitment is about our 4 meetings a year. They're 1 hour per meeting, and the big impact is how much money we can raise in 1 hour.
Wow. So how do you get involved? Like, how do you get all the people to this meeting, and is it for everybody?
Well, 100 Women Who Care Oakville, like all the other chapters, are a grassroots giving circle. So it's really about sharing it with your friends, your colleagues, your family members. The lady behind the counter where you get your coffee is to just extend that invitation to be part of a dynamic group that is raising a large portion of money for charities in need.
And now you say there are 700 chapters all over the world. Right. And this one here is in Oakville. How do you decide at the end of each meeting, because they're quarterly, they're 4 times a year, how do you decide who gets the money that you all collect?
So we come together as a group for that 1 hour. We get right down to business. So the invitation is put out to the active members to submit a nomination for a charity that is close to your heart, maybe has impacted your life. Certainly you have a story to tell or share about it. And we put those nominations into a hat. We select 3, and you come prepared to the meeting to speak on behalf of your charity. And we hear those 3 presentations. Now, we're not talking PowerPoint presentations or anything like that. It's very, very simple. And then we have time for questions. So those 3 presentations happen, and then through democratic process, we all vote, and we select the charity of choice for that meeting.
And now it's all walks of life of women that go to this.
Again, it's one of the beauties of this group is that we extend that invitation to everyone in our community, every neighborhood, every background, you know, from the stay-at-home mom to the VP at the corporate level. Again, it's one of the amazing things about this group is that it's inclusive and it's dynamic and it's authentic.
And so you don't have to, when you do sign up, it's not a commitment that you have to make every meeting, because sometimes life gets busy, so they can still donate.
Oh, absolutely. We encourage you to, for sure. And yes, when you join, when you become a member, we have you sign a commitment form for those 4 meetings. But life happens, whether it's a change in your lifestyle, your work, your family dynamic, or you got a call and you can't make it to the meeting. You can still put your $100 forward, and you can do that by e-transfer. If you can't make the meeting, that's the easiest and quickest, but certainly we have the check format still in place, so you can do it that way. But at the meeting, what's kind of exciting, again, we want to make it as easy for our members as possible to make their donation. You can make the e-transfer right there in your seat, and we always take cash, of course. And we also have implemented a debit and credit, so now you can get your points on your visas.
And 100% goes to the charity.
That's right, 100%. We're completely transferable, transparent, sorry, and that money goes directly to the charity, and it is the charity that then issues the tax receipt back to you for 100% of your $100.
And a great timing to come into our studio, because your next meeting is next week. Yeah. It is November 12th at 6:30. New members always welcome at the Oakville Golf Club at 1154 6th Line, Oakville, and anyone is welcome to join. Thank you for coming in.
Thanks for having me.